Hi there, my name is Celeste Corbett, formerly Jones, and I'm part of the 2025 cohort of the High Incidence Disabilities Master's Program at the University of Kansas. I came into this program with wide interests: literacy, assessment, child development, systems thinking, and expected to maybe narrow them down. But instead of paring down, this program helped me braid those things together. Every assignment seemed to spark more questions and more clarity, not less. Somehow, through the lens of program design and education, I've been able to explore the full complexity of learning, not just what children know, but how we know what we know, and whether our systems reflect what matters most. That shift from assessing just learners to also assessing systems has been transformational. It's broadened my understanding, deepened my curiosity, and helped me realize I don't need to shrink my scope to be effective. I just need to stay rooted in thoughtful inquiry that has defined me throughout my academic life. I think that is what I've gained the most, not just tools, but a more integrated version of myself as an educator, a multi doer, but with a compass. Reflecting upon the assignments that I completed through this program has cemented my sense of integration, of being in just the right place to explore my academic interests and apply data and research in the service of precious children. I chose the artifacts that I chose because they are essential to developing my understanding of myself as an educator, things that I already was living out to the best of my ability, but that I now have a more refined language for expressing. I wrote my reflections from a particularly critical but partially subjective standpoint. In an attempt to improve my products, I was able to make revisions that I would not have been able to make in the time that I originally completed the artifacts. Applying the maturity I've gained from nearly completing this program has allowed me to flesh out on some concepts, reframe some language, or simply leave a functional product as is. My main challenges were in reproducing content that I produced up to 2 years ago. In order to do this, I've had to re enter the headspace I was in when I originally designed it, then bring my current understanding into the revision process. It was more enlightening than I imagined it might be and allowed me to see the big picture of the program. In designing the website, I'm practicing with a new tool, ideally applying both aesthetic and functionality to make my portfolio clear and accessible to viewers. My hope is that you get a clear picture of who I am as an educator and what I've gained in this program. Thanks for visiting.